Hey, it's Cinny. Welcome back to another video. Just want to say, if the Lord told me to stick around, then I didn't stick around the right way because this shit right here is exhausting. I am depleted. My soul feels very torn right now about where I want to go next in my life and where I want to take this whole Discord situation. I've come to realize that I'm not really feeling this whole Daxian nonsense and me feeling like I'm called to protect or try to initiate some sort of dynamic to where I feel like I want to get justice and help people and clear my name, but it's really not something that I have to do. And so today I want to talk about is just finding a middle ground and finding where I really belong in life and getting away from this community and this app. Um, this app is full of nothing but criminals and hackers who have kind of just, excuse me, my throat is sore. Maybe not even want to continue using this app because there's no privacy. I don't think anyone even has any will or any drive to even want to change anything in the Toontown community. I think that everyone is just stuck basically repeating the same toxic cycles over and over again. And I'm kind of stuck in the middle where I don't want to. Damn, stop popping up. I don't want to stay stuck with these people. Um, I want to address this person that's impersonating me named Top C. The reason why they're doing it is to isolate me because I know too much about the Daxians. But the thing is, I never cared about hacking. I never cared about Daxry or any of that shit. All I ever cared about was playing Toontown and just meeting like-minded people like me who play the game and enjoy the game like me. But the community in this situation has gotten so devastatingly torturous. I'm tortured by this, like mentally. And I think that's what they wanted, but the thing is, I could easily shut this shit off anytime I want to and never come back to it. Like, I don't have to stay here. I don't have to deal with it. um, if you guys watch my old videos, you can see that I have been through a lot of past hurt in situations that I felt I shouldn't have been in because I felt like I was doing the right thing, but it ended up turning into Cinny versus somebody else. And it's led me to want to isolate myself because I feel like my time here has been used in the wrong ways. And I'm not necessarily saying like I did the wrong thing or I should never did X, Y, and Z. It's more so the people that I surround myself with in this community is ultimately going to be my downfall because I should not be wrapped up in a situation with people who surround themselves with chaos, and I feel like that's what I've been doing. And even when I try to do things to help or change, me coming back here, it just always ends up the same. It just makes me more depressed, more depleted. And I shouldn't have to, goddamn, my throat. I shouldn't have to earn anyone's respect or um, pretend that I'm always okay because I'm not okay. I'm not okay with the way things are right now. And the thing is, I have a lot of friends on here that I talk to that I'm attached. Like I'm literally attached to a lot of people on here, and that's sort of what's stopping me from exiting stage left. And I kind of want to detach from me having to feel like I should have to be there for certain people and focus on myself and my own healing and my own growth. Because regardless, these people are going to be okay. But me, am I going to be okay? And I always fear like, okay, if I detach, I'm going to be alone. I'm not going to talk to people again. But the two people that I count on the most recently had chose Top C, the impersonator, the person impersonating me. And it's made me realize like the reason why I stuck around is because I had a goal and I had a mission. And I thought I met people who I thought, yo, we were tight, we were like this trio, but now it's like it's all been evaporated. All because of this impersonator. And you know, people can mimic me all they want, but I'm starting to realize that anyone on this platform can pretend to be Cinny, and you guys will just gobble it up like it's the next best thing, or you guys will believe that it's me when at the end of the day, the real Cinny is sitting right in front of you, talking to you right now. And I've come to realize that I don't even think the Cinny title in this name even means anything anymore because anyone can dress up as Cinny and anyone can believe it. It's almost like Cinny is this persona, this title, this meme, this reputation that people have given the title of Cinny, and anyone can just replicate that persona. And for me, it's like I could easily just turn this shit off and delete Cinny and never come back because at the end of the day, I'm not who people say I am. I'm not who this community thinks I am. I am a real human being outside of Discord, and nobody really knows me like that. And I don't really know a lot of people on Discord like that. People don't really know me, and that's really scary for me because I get so attached to the um, communities and the people that I don't ever stop to realize that I don't know these fucking people. These people could be crazy, and the fact that someone can easily be Cinny made me realize that this platform just isn't safe for me anymore because no one will ever know who the real person behind Cinny really is because there's somebody else pretending to be that persona. So now it's getting to a point where anybody can be Cinny, but no one can really be the original Cinny. No one can really be me, but y'all can replicate and copy me all day long. And that's what's making me not even really. It's funny because I'm sorry, my throat is sore. I know I keep like, um, just trying to get my thoughts out. I just feel like I'm being shredded. Like my essence, my persona. Well, I don't even like saying persona. I feel like they're trying to erase me because they want to be me. And it's like you can never be the original. And as long as you continue to pretend to be me, you're going to crack eventually. And I think that whoever these people are behind this whole thing, I think that they have really evil intentions to try to isolate me. And a part of me feels humbled and grateful for that because you gave me a reason to not care anymore. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to still live my life, whether I'm on Discord or not. And these people do not make or break me. And the Cinny saga, is it over? I don't know. It's getting close to that because I'm really tired of Cinny being the bad guy, Cinny being this malicious person, because that's not who I really am. Cinny is a name, it's a reputation that was given by this community. And because of that reputation, even if I leave the community, everyone's going to still know me as that persona. No one's going to really know who I really am and who I am in the present. Just like when Brent left the community, everyone still knows him as the guy from the past. When Mr. Toon left the community, everyone still memes on him and still knows him as the joke. So I feel like the Cinny guy is going to always be known as this meme, but I'm going to be living my life and doing my own thing and creating a new life and a new experiences for myself while you guys are still stuck on toxic titles. And I don't think there's any real reason for me to be around anymore because I feel like my goal was to be sort of a backbone for the people that looked up to me and sort of kind of worshipped me a little bit, which is kind of weird because I don't like when people do that. But these very people switched up and now they're following the other Cinny. So now I'm like, well, shit. Did they really know me or did they just know Cinny, the title? You get what I'm saying? Because there's no way you can be fooled that easily by somebody else. And if people can really be that easily fooled, then because there's so many ways to know that that's not me. Literally, I can literally, if we were to put me and that person together in VC and turn our cameras on, I'm pretty sure you'll see my face, and you'll see, maybe you'll see an AI version of my face. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you can tell who the real Cinny is. And I think that I'm going to scratch myself out of the equation and let them all think that that's me. I want to make an analogy. I kind of always saw myself as the what's the good word to use? Unrequited? No. Misunderstood? Yes. I'm imagining myself on a pole, on a deserted island. The deserted island is Toontown. And I'm on this totem pole fighting off islanders. And they're throwing their pitchforks and their knives at me. They're on the ground trying to get to me, but I'm on the pole, so I'm safe, right? And then there's two vultures, two of my best men. They call themselves, protecting me, being Team Cinny. So these vultures, they have wings. They have more freedom, more power than me, right? So they can go anywhere on the island and get information and yada yada. These vultures are able to throw rocks at these islanders. They're able to go get help if they want to. But the thing is, these vultures are inexperienced and they need training, so they don't know how to help because they're kind of they kind of don't know what they're doing, right? Call them idiots if you want to. Idiot pack. And then let's say there's lions that's nearby. people who claim that they want to help you. So the lions are telling me on the pole, hey, sure, we'll help you. But they never really fight the islanders. They never really fight the people who are trying to attack me. They just stay where they are. They may get up and growl. They may talk to me when the islanders go to sleep and I'm still on the pole talking to the lions. But the lions never really help me off the pole. The lions never really kill the islanders. They just stand there, just keep watching and watching and watching. So the vultures get manipulated by the islanders. And so now I can't even count on the vultures anymore. So now I'm just stuck on the pole. So now here's what I'm doing. In the dead of night, when everyone's sleeping, I'm deciding to jump off the pole and just leave. And just leave the vultures there. Just leave everyone there. I'm going to grab a boat, a craft, whatever, and sail off. That's pretty much how I feel right now. Because I just feel like no one's any help. No one's any help at all. And I really feel like at the end of the day, everyone's just in it for themselves, and I'm really just stuck here just dealing with all of this. And I kind of cried earlier because I spend so much of my time being there for everyone else. But I realize no one's really going to help me at the end of the day. Even people who claim they're helping me, they're not really helping me. They're team top C, they're team Cinny, you know, and I'm like, why am I putting my best foot forward for people who, and to be honest with you, a lot of the people that I consider close, I've gotten into it with almost everyone I consider close, and to be honest, a smart person probably would have blocked these people a long time ago, but me, I guess I felt bad, or maybe I felt like, okay, we're all human, we all make mistakes, give them a chance. But then you got the same people who keep fucking up and then always want to apologize. And that's another problem I have. I'm tired of hearing apologies, but never seeing any real growth. People say one thing but do another. And everyone to me is full of shit. And so I'm really in this alone. And I'm gonna always be the original Cinny, whether people like it or not. And at the end of the day, when all is said and done, you bitches can't touch me. You guys cannot seriously think you can come up to me and be like, "Oh, Cinny, I fuck with you." No, you don't. Everyone that I can think of that I've spoken to thus far has betrayed me in some way or tried to destroy me in some way. Except for maybe the new people. Probably a couple people, but everyone else betrayed my trust in some way. So I have to guard myself now and protect myself. What I will say is I do think that I've gained some sort of respect from some people, but at the end of the day, it's not about being liked anymore. It's about trust, loyalty, and honesty, and I don't feel like I'm getting that. So where does that leave Cinny? Well, that's up to you to decide. It's up to you to decide who you think the real Cinny is. Because I'm just not going to fight a losing battle anymore. Toontown is literally a losing battle. You can never win with Toontown. These people don't want, these Daxians don't want justice. They don't want peace. Because these people probably grew up in toxic households. Brent, Piet, they all created Daxxers. And these people are very toxic. And I can sit here and make videos and show you screenshots all day of them admitting, I have so much proof and so much evidence out there, but I feel like I don't have to fight for this. I don't have to do anything. Like, I feel like I did my part. And I feel like my legacy will be Cinny, the underdog, who really did try to stay grounded within the island full of deadbeats. People who want to stay on the island and not do anything, they just sit there and just people just don't care. I care. I care a lot, and I care so much to the point where I stress myself out caring, dealing with this shit. I shouldn't be stressing out over a fucking kids game. I really should not be stressing. I should be on Toontown having a good ass time right now. I shouldn't be stressing out over this. And this shit has just come to a point where I'm alone in this in some way, but and I think that kind of humbled me because I am alone. Like right now, I'm alone. Yeah, I'm talking to a monitor, but I know there's gonna be probably 3 people listening to this, and I know you guys be like, "Well, why are you making this video? Who's gonna really watch this video?" The real ones will watch to the end. I really don't care if you skim through it, do whatever. It's not like you bitches ever cared about me to begin with, but this video goes out to the people who get it, who do understand how fucked this community really is. This community is really fucked. And all I've ever done was try to make up for the lost times. I could have, done something better, done something differently. I feel like I made up with enough people already, and I feel like there's nothing more for me to do. The Daxians are just hurting this community more and more. And I always felt like there was a darkness that was behind the scenes. And I think I found out what it really is. It's the Doxxers. They are the evil. I know there's an evil presence in this community. Um, and I know it's attached to the Daxians. And I can't be bothered with that. I have to move forward. So thank you guys for watching this video. To the end, if you watched to the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I just want you to know that I'm going through a lot right now, and I needed to like vent because I feel like venting does help me release a lot of stress. Crying also helps me release a lot of stress too. So I had to vent about this, even if maybe 3 people might watch this. It really doesn't matter. It's the fact that the video's out there and people know my story, and that's all that really matters. Thank you for watching.